Hmm? Is he?
Yes, died a while ago.
Really? I didn't know that.
Really?
No, I had no clue.
Yes.
Of what?
Several years ago.
I had no clue.
Sweetie, it's been years.
2020.
Where you been? All your little adventures on Facebook and looking at headlines.
Yeah.
You should already know
I don't
that.
pay attention to that type of stuff. No football for you. And no stars and stripes for you either. You're getting skunked, sir. Getting skunked. uh, oh, I'm sure. I didn't have hardly anybody in Stars and Stripes that I didn't already know. Almost all regulars bought in. So yeah, Walter Ford got paid for it because I got very little that didn't get paid for. You should have gone higher. It's not like I'm making much on this stuff anyway. These players are already going too cheap. Buy your Mets in high number. You'll probably hit something you like. You normally do. Tons of cards. Mets even have any bids? You are winning it at $5. Well, why is he a $5 guy? Walter Ford, class of 2022. He's still in high school. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour fastball velo. The kid throws 97 in high school? Holy crap, dude. What do you mean for the auction? You mean on Facebook tomorrow? Yeah, if you bought tonight and kept, like you did, Will, you kept players, you'll see they're listed as kept for tomorrow. Anything not kept is what you can buy. Pace High School? No. Doesn't mean anything to me. But I'm looking at them. Highest level two-way talent, 97 on the mound, big right-hand power as a third baseman. Yeah, that ain't a $5 player. I don't care what you say. That ain't $5. No, 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 no. What you're keeping for is the next 2 Friday nights. Always the front half of a new case. So if say you bought a player tonight and you hit, you might not be all that necessarily interested in the back half. You've always got a fresh case. So you are keeping for the front half. Saturday is completely different and will work the exact same way for the back half. So when you keep, you're keeping for the front half of the next 2 weeks on Friday nights. And anything you win tomorrow, you can keep for the next 2 Saturday nights. Yeah, it's always a fresh case or fresh something when you're doing keepers. That's probably true too. Front half doesn't really necessarily mean anything about the back half in this stuff. That's for darn sure. All right, guys, gonna go ahead and get her going. Good luck. You have to buy somebody to be able to keep, Mike. You missed out on your big one. Oh, is that it? Because your nephew likes Steelers? Obviously, he's a big name. All right. So we got this, and we got football next. Elijah Green. And first auto of the night, Robert Moore. Robert Moore. Yeah, but what's worse, draining your bank account or missing out and the guy hitting a 101? Dylan Cruz and Travis Sikora. Hey, Dad can bid more. Not the one you were trying for. I saw the guy you were trying for. Hey, this is way cheaper than Travel Ball. Carson Messina to 80. Carson Messina to 80. Or that's what I've been told. This is way cheaper than Travel Ball. Elijah. A Dylan Cup. Dylan Cup. You can always put more in the bank account. If you don't even have a wife getting into it, Posty. Jace Jung, and Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller. What inning are we in? Fifth? Sixth?
6.
A Henry Pfeiffer to 23. Henry Pfeiffer to 23. Miller. And Dylan Cup. Dylan Cup. Speaking of running together. Hey, I'm not getting into it. You're giving it out. So, no jersey card in that one. 2 cups, but all autos. Yeah, pick up a morning run. You just have to pick up a morning run. Yeah, Panini didn't really do much on this stuff. They just put it in. They didn't really care how it got packed on Stars and Stripes, which is a good thing if you got the right guy. Tanner Witt and Kevin Parada to 25. I believe he will be going somewhere this week. The draft's this weekend, right? Baseball. I saw Adam Stone and Travis Sikora. Exactly, Cody. I'm gonna put this out that I heard from a pretty reliable source at National. Logan Tanner, it's gonna get announced. Fanatics is taking over Panini. Just saying. Tamar Johnson. Maxwell Clark. You make up for the Facebook one, Robert? Maxwell Clark. Parker Messick. And Aiden Miller, number 2. Gonna be one of those kind of nights. You get one, you might get 2. As always, if you hit something that you would like to send to CSG, just let me know. Jackson Holiday to 60. And if you plan on keeping your players, make sure you get me that email tonight. McPherson. And how about Dylan Cup, number 3? Brooks is a big name right now. I just sold a car, just one of these. Honestly, I sold a Brooks Lee number to 25 like this for $50 today. And that's a true story. $50 for a Brooks Lee. Have we not hit a jersey card yet? No jerseys. Nah. You get stale ale, sir. Hey, you picked, like I said, you picked the right kid. Susek and Kale Strickland. There's our first jersey. Number to 10. Nice little jersey. This is a good time to get in. All these cases are weird, Will. They're consistently weird. Pfeiffer. And how about Mark McGwire to 25? Mark McGwire to 25. Who has that tonight? Who pulled the McGwire trigger? Somebody did. There's no way he didn't go. That is my kind of card, as everybody in here well knows. That is my favorite out of this stuff. There you go. Brooks Lee to 99. Brooks Lee to 99. Jacob Berry. If not, if it's for sale, I'm in. And that's a fact. Ethan Long to 299. I thought Jimmy might just buy those just for the just because. Yeah, Jimmy, don't sell. Does Cody have them? Ah, Cody has them. Cody has them. Dukanich. And Villeman to 75. Villeman to 75. Nice hit, Cody. That's a nice one. Tamar Johnson to 80. You know you're way too quick in this. Cody's not selling. Cody likes that type of stuff. I'm well aware. I'm not even trying. It's like Joe Moore. Or not Joe Moore. It's like Joe Morgan. Grice. And Jace DeSantis. Jace DeSantis to 399. I do have one, though. I do have one I got off Corey when one of Corey's didn't sell. Now that one actually looks good. The Gov. I'm hoping he stays here. He doesn't need to run anywhere else other than here. I'm good with him. Bristow and Zach Anderson. Zach Anderson. See, I knew. I didn't even try on the Will Clark either. Savino. And there he is. The man, the legend, Drew Jones. And that's why Jimmy buys them, because I do tend to pull them. I've got Drew Jones cases. Brooks Lee to 80. We're going on the non-auto rainbow for Brooks Lee. Oh, yeah. I'm a huge McGwire fan. Huge. Rodriguez. Ethan Long to 49. And it's not even close. Mike Schmidt. McGwire. Frank Thomas. King Griffey. Juan Gonzalez. Wisenhunt. And Walker Jenkins to 199. Walker Jenkins. You're getting a little something, Robert. Better half than Corey's last two. Checklist 23. Torres and Slade Caldwell. Slade Caldwell to 399. Unless you had Blake. I'm hoping for a good football half case too. Hoping for a good football half case. Well, you know where to send it. You probably have a ton of stuff to send. Nate put up a save a little bit of money special if you send enough in. Chilcutt. Sebastian David to 99. Sebastian David. Oh, wow. He went for the auto rainbow. Brock Jones. I told you I'd pull him. Drew Jones to 399. Yep, second half of football is tomorrow. Back half tomorrow. I just have Stars and Stripes in football tomorrow, by the way. That's it. Trying to make Saturday a little easier. Kennedy to 60. I'm playing ball in Lakeland tomorrow morning, too. I've got 8 o'clock tea time. 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock games. Brennan Phillips and Owen Murphy. So, I'm not sure how keepers are going to work. Please, if you're going to keep, get me the email ASAP. Because I got to leave tomorrow morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning to go play ball. So the earlier you can get it to me, the easier it is going to be on me. Wiggins. Oliver Santos. Oliver Santos. We talked about this. He's in my stuff for some reason. Bristow to 99. Bristow. Checklist and Jace DeSantis, number 2. Just the way this stuff runs sometimes. Can't believe we're losing to Baltimore 2-1. They do hit the ball harder than we do. That's a fact. That and they swing the bats too, I've noticed. They do swing the bats. I don't think it is, but I might collect him if he was. Yeah, Corey put all the junk in his cases. Yeah, all Posty's kind of junk. Tamar Johnson and Daniel Cubitt. Yeah, that kid. Hey, at least we got some bonus autos tonight, early. Fristo, and Theodore Gillen. Oh, they're catching back up. We got a bonus jersey this time. I actually sat with him in the stands and got autographs from him when he got signed. Yeah, I've been paying attention. You're good. You're good. Henry Pfeiffer to 25. Henry Pfeiffer. No. Yeah, and I've got a couple of the cards authenticated as well. I sent a couple in. They look completely different than any other one you might have. Checklist. Oh, we got another vet. David Ross to 99. We got McGuire and Ross. There we go. Anybody have Ross tonight? Wolko. And there he is, Blake Mitchell, another jersey. Oh, we made up for it. There's all the jerseys we weren't getting. Man, I'm glad this is a break. If you'd have opened that box and got 3 jerseys. Yeah, I actually, huge Gonzalez fan. Drew Gilbert. He was sitting up in the stands at a Rangers preseason game, not playing, and me and my buddy got like 9 autos apiece on him. Stanford and Reggie Crawford. Reggie Crawford. That kid, that's an Onyx kid. What was that out of, Posty? That had the masking tape on it. All right, guys, one more time. If you are going to keep your player, there it is. That ties it up. Please get me that email tonight, ASAP. Make my life a little easier. Jace Jung and Colt Emerson. Colt Emerson. 70th anniversary? Platinum? Or no, that wasn't 70th. How bad did it mess the card up? Cal Miller. Dylan Atkins. And we're in the jersey aspect now. This is a weird case. Weird case. We're going to get another vet. Last one with multiples, we got another vet. Palmquist to 60. Palmquist to 60. Checklist. And Sprinkle. Jordan Sprinkle to 399. Kid that's going to Arkansas. Wyatt and Derek Curiel. Another jersey. It doesn't matter how many I pull tonight. That has no effect on the back half of this thing. You've been around long enough to know. Cade Fisher to 99. The back half could have a 1 of 1. Nah, he was a very nice kid, especially when he was young. Very nice. Puig. Jackson Ferris to 499. He was just sitting up, plain clothes, sitting up in the stands, and we noticed him up there. And he signed real nice about it. Like I said, they look completely different than anything these days. You're not getting a 101 that cheap, Posty. If you're here for football, it will be a little late. I had it on there for, what, 9:30, but this is going to take a little longer. Russell. Blake Mitchell to 349. Actually, we're going to be late anyway. This is for Cody. They're dusty, but I do have these from when I was a kid as well. He's not giving that up that quick. I went through that, right? Maybe I didn't. I did not. Drew Thorpe. And another Blake Mitchell. We're on the Blake Mitchell train. If Kevin's out there somewhere. I don't know if Kevin got him tonight or not. Russell. Atomic Stanford to 23. Hey, we just take the lead? Another double? We did. Kling. And there's a kid you're talking about. Walter Ford to 499. A Frosted Flakes baseball. Palmquist. Bryce Rayner. Bryce Rayner. Yeah, that's the only reason I bought that Frank baseball. Was to go with a card back when I was young. Only reason. Jace Jung to 99. Hey, you know better. You got cheap, and you know I'm going to hit them when you get cheap. Ferris and Hunter Barco. Hunter Barco. Flurry Flakes. So you got the Frank Thomas auto with the ball. And then the Frank Thomas autoed card. Kind of dusty. To go with the old ball, which was new at one point in time. Official American League ball back in the day. And like I said, I got a bunch of... The only one I didn't get back then was King Griffey. No, it didn't make up for it. You should have both. Oh, yeah. Same here, Cody. Trying to talk Lance into getting Frank and Onyx. Home run. Wow, that's crazy. No, that's a home run. It got over. What? They're going to have to go look at this. No, they're saying it's foul, I think, but there's no way it was foul. He jumped for it, missed it. Stanford and Dean Curley. Dean Curley. Yeah, watch this. Here it is. He jumped, and the ball hits the foul pole and goes over. I saw it. Home run. That'll make it 5-2. And, oh my goodness, Frank Thomas whammy. You got Frank too, Corey? Frank Thomas whammy. See what happens when I pull Frank out? This has got to be the best case I've ever had. Walter Ford and Drew Jones, number 3. It's 100% it's a home run. I don't know how you miss it on the field. That's embarrassing to begin with. Dylan Beavers to 99. Don't sell. Hey, Jimmy says that, but he has sold me cards. Villaman. Owen Murphy. Owen Murphy. I'm waiting for Cody to tell me it's his. Took a long time to figure that out. Oh, I'd like that, Cody. That'd be sweet. Springer and Walker Jenkins. Walker Jenkins. Yeah, Cody's got Frank. I thought I saw it. He has both of them. In case you guys were wondering. Tamar Johnson to 80. Washburn. Bristow to 399. Just let a bug in. You let in a bug.
Yeah, I do let you live there.
What?
No, I do let you live there.
That ain't nice. Oh, no 101s tonight. Oh, yeah, Jimmy ain't giving them up if for no other reason. Because he knows there could be a 101 on the back half or the keeper aspect. He knows who pulls Drew Jones. I would hope so, Cody. I would take your spots right now all day long. Yep, high numbers a keeper as well. 2-week keeper. Dunhurst. A Mullinax. Mullinax. Holiday and Mullinax. Back to back. Are they sequential numbers? 387, 245. Nope. Jacob Berry to 80. Jacob Berry to 80. Long. Kumar Rocker to 75. They're saying, I saw in one thing saying the Rays have their eyes on Rocker. That if Rocker gets all the way down to the Rays, that they may be the one to take him. Austin, and this is poetic, Dylan Cup. Hey, tonight might have been the night, Cody. You're kind of on like a little heater with McGuire and Frank. Brooks Lee to 60. Brooks Lee to 60. Hey, at least you got a couple decent ones with Brooks. Jenkins. And Dunhurst. San Diego taking who? Kumar? I'm just going off what I read. That if they get to him, all right, guys, recap coming up. How many of these did we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So with everything going on, we still ended up with 11 of those. All right, we've got Lee, Barry, Johnson, Beavers, Frank Thomas, Whammy, Jung, Stanford, Fisher, Palmquist, Gilbert, Pfeiffer, Bristow, Kennedy, Lee, Johnson, Lee. You got 3 of those. Holiday, Tanner, Pfeiffer, and Messina. Cup, Curly, can't see these. Curiel, Atkins, Emerson, Mitchell, Gillen, Cuvette, David, Anderson, and Strickland. I got some Frank Thomas dust in my eye. All right, we got Dunhurst, Rocker, Mullinax twice, Bristow, Jenkins, Murphy, Jones, Barco, Rayner, Ford, Mitchell twice, Ferris, Sprinkle, Crawford, Ross, DeSantis, Santos, Murphy, Jones, Long. Stack 2. Jenkins, Caldwell, Jones, DeSantis, Villeman, Long, McGuire, Cup, Miller, Clark, Sikora, Parada, Cup, twice, Miller, Sikora, and more. All right, guys, that is it for Stars and Stripes. Give me 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes, and we will be on to